welcome back to Phil's Res Adventure, where Sid is still playing Wanderer, Fragments of Fate. And yesterday I decided to go, hey, I need to get a whole bunch of stuff redone because, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this little doohickey. So I went all the way back to redoing the Aztec level, to redoing getting to the rocket and all that stuff, and that took me it took me a lot longer than it did just the first time I did it. Anyways, now we're gonna go to that freaking rocket. Nuts. I need like one little thing. Apparently this game's a bit buggy. Who would have thought? Alright. I realize that this is like the cool future and everything, but everything costs money, so no, this place like sucks still.
You don't see an instruction manual lying around, do you?
No.
Well, that looks interesting. Maybe some kind of override panel? Okay, this is it. Let's blow this thing.
1, 3, 2. Son of a... I'm a little inebriated, so bear with me. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I gotta do this like 10 times. Awesome. Son of a... I was never good with playing kid toys. Yeah. What the fuck? Blue. Purple. Motherfucker. I cast expressively and not directly. Red. Do. Old yeller, orange, whatever. Hey, give me that back.
That did something. We need to find a way to fully launch this thing. A control room, perhaps.
Maybe a little much sickness. Alright. Seriously, how did like 5 feet just hurt? Well, sorry, that's more like 10 feet. My bad. Oh, that moved. Oh. Ah, I think I don't get paid at all. Alright. Just climb down. There we go. Boom. Yeah. What's this? Oh. Guess I could have been using a machine gun this whole time.
All right, Asher. This is it.
All
One
right.
last moment with our gracious host, Helmet. Time to send this place straight to Valhalla.
Wait, I'm gonna. He's gonna go. Well, I mean, who cares? It's nothing.
By the grace of... In the heart of this inferno.
Ah, crap.
And ruin. Thank you. Farewell, dear Helmet.
Oh, don't say farewell, dear helmet. Guy has got. Oh shit! It's grabbing this. Okay, that doesn't work.
Again. Time. It's stopping.
Really? Huh. Well, ain't this a thing for you guys? I always wanted to do this. So you're gonna get into the crotch. Okay. You're gonna get up the butt. Like, right there. And yeah, hang on a second. Oh, right deep
By
in that mouth.
Jove, you did it. The rocket is well, we've caused another of these black holes. We best deal to it the same way we did the last. Lock the door on our good work, so to speak.
Overdrive. You're gonna feel that in a second. Oh yeah, give me that juice. Hold on.
Third time's a charm, or something like that. Okay, time to flex my muscles. Back to the encoder machine. Asher, it does appear you need to get every one of those bulbs lit.
Everyone?
The brain switched on this time. I don't mean to distract you from your tasks, son, but I've been left discombobulated by what we just saw. Poor Helmet. That was a hefty price to pay for Von Braun to escape.
Bit
I do hope the
sympathizing.
Russians won't see hide nor hair of his rocket technology. Something tells me that won't be the last we see of the Temporal Management Bureau. War's chaos enough without our adversary joining the party. And the Patriot can serve the other side without even knowing. What hope do any of us have? That said, when has a soldier been anything else but a marionette, dancing in a booth for the pleasure of its master? We'll never know the full picture. Only time has that privilege. But you did well, son. I only wish I had a medal to pin on you. That said, I'm a pretty impressive trinket, no?
Uh-huh. Why? Why? Well, too miserly, babe. That's good. Yo. Uh-huh.
Woo! Fighting fit once more. Whoever said threesomes are complicated is a damn fool. Look how nicely those three vials look together. Beautiful. Right. Well, that brings a sparkle to my eye. This thing changes with each new vial. I say let's finish the job.
Oh, look, I got a little robo vacuum. You got a VR headset called Max VR. Yeah. I feel like loose. Oh, now look. I don't believe it. Hello, flower. Hello, froggy. You pet your froggy, okay? Wanna lick you? Oh, yeah! I want to say we're probably gonna go off into space. Let's see what Robo fellow here says. What's up, dude?
Okay, what's next? I think we should return to Wardenclyffe Tower, 1906. See if we can't set things right with that frenzied scientist fella.
Oh, you mean Tesla? Yeah. Sure, Tesla's a smart guy, but wasn't exactly a cool guy, you know?
Like the bad angel on my shoulder. Is there some sort of hold-up? It's so cold up your Tower of Babel that my mustache could snap.
Oh, well, this seems to
No
be a
complaints
fine
from you.
metal. I'm
I had
still
a pair
about
of willing
discomposed
assistants
by our
ready to
connection
do
this
your
place.
job.
These watches.
Young Hannah and
And his
Moisha
behavior
only a
at the
month
time.
shy of their wedding day. And you'd expose them to potential catastrophe? Rogue, the romantic in me couldn't lie.
Not to mention the publisher's advance you'll get for a front row account of the greatest scientific discovery in history.
We really need to talk about your shocking lack of self-confidence sometime, my friend.
What a bellyacher is this Clemens fella. I bet you're glad you don't have him for a companion. He sure does rattle off familiar, though.
Well, we'll see what Gumshoe here needs.
Ah, Hannah. Well, please, come promptly when I call you. We're already behind schedule, and don't want to expose Mr. Clemens to the elements any longer than is necessary. If you could commence with the generator out back, we'll need no shortage of energy.
Right.
Good work! Time now to get the machines configured. Start with the frequency machine. And remember, they can only be turned on in order.
Right, bruh. Freaking nerd. Those are working. Frequency. Yes, it's on, right? It's like red.
Looks like our so-called friend isn't gonna help much. Oh well, let's get this thing running. Maybe follow those cables. First machine must be the one with the two circular wheels.
All right. Following cables, you say? Like these cables? Okay.
Mr. Clemens? If you're still with us, can you check now the frequency for me?
Oh, good-o. A task to do. The numbers seem to align. Can I tug on this lever?
Patience.
Well, fine then. I shall ponder the opening stanza of what's shown to be the single piece of reportage that renders me immortal. How about wireless power may strike one as quite odd, like catching a fish with no bait, no hook, no rod.
All right. Not so talkative, are we?
Hannah, stop that! Is something wrong?
Yeah, your attitude.
If we have time, allow me to play the role of your conscience.
Any
How
bright
could
ideas?
this wireless
I want to
planet
be
you
perfectly
seek
frank. It does
be
look to be missing a few
misemployed?
lines.
How much
Yeah.
time do you think we have?
Oh, I would have thought you'd already put your brain to this and would just be reciting to me now what your musings instructed. I also can't let my affection for you and the honor I feel being at the heart of this experiment rob my readers of a well-balanced quill.
The village in the middle of the Libyan desert would have access to all the energy of the enlightened world. Huh? The human project will leap forward 500 years.
Making it all but impossible to plow. But still, The inclination to dominate and destroy was stronger than the inclination to heal.
You are talking to a man who evaded the seminary by a whisker. God touched you with the gift for words. If you denied that out of some imagined fear, your books could inspire bloody revolution. And who's to say a child's fable could not? Wouldn't that count as blasphemy? Anyhow, I weary of this talk. Next time, take a bottle up with you to converse with. He may give you the answers you're looking for. They were sent by Edison. He clearly thought it the height of hilarity to gift us, well, me, a bunch of his so-called light bulbs. Laugh while you can. After tonight, your workshop will be as somber as a funeral parlor.
He wouldn't be a rival if he wasn't making even the smallest things a pain in the... there a tool handy that'll get us into that box?
I don't know. Is there a tool handy? I don't know. Let's go back in time and find out. And let's go to Back to the Future, shall we? Ugh, body hurts. Ugh.
Let's hope this kitchen is 5-star.
Huh. Yeah, so I did that backwards. Oh, that was it.
Mr. Clemens? If you're still with us, can you check now the frequency for me?
Oh, good-o. A task to do. Numbers seem to align. Can I tug on this lever?
Patience.
Well, fine then. I shall ponder the opening stanza of what's shown to be the single piece of reportage that renders me immortal. How about wireless power? Face track one is quite
Hey, what the fuck?
All right, we gotta cut that chest open in 1906. Hopefully find some bones. Where's that cutting grinder we used on the moon?
Oh. Yeah, okay. Come on. Of course, did I bother to get something to open that? No! Nope, till I got distracted. Squirrels. So cold.
It would just be reciting to me now what your musings instructed. I also can't let my affection for you and the feel being at the heart of this experiment rob my readers of a well-balanced quill.
A village in the middle of the Libyan desert could have access to all the energy of the enlightened world, huh? The human project will leap forward 500 years.
Oh yeah, I'm a handsome fella. If you overlook the bulbous wall at the end of my nose. You know in the Bible the son of Cain made murder weapons before he did bomb tools.
And let there
Recall,
be
God
life.
cursed the land, making it all but impossible to plow. But still, the inclination to dominate and destroy was stronger than the inclination to
Care to
heal.
shed some light on the situation?
You are talking to a man who evaded the ceremony by wisdom. God touched you with the gift for words. If you denied that out of some imagined fear, your books could inspire bloody revolution. And who's to say a child's fable could not? Wouldn't that count as blasphemy? Anyhow, I weary of this talk. Next time, take a bottle up with you to converse with. He may give you the answers you're looking for.
Well, the addition of missing lights doesn't exactly make it any easier. Perhaps we're meant to light them all up.
Uh-huh. Well, it's gonna have to be that one.
Another one down. Or up, whichever light travels. All right, let's get
Can
in
you
the
see the
last
lights
word
at your
with that
end, Mr.
final
Clemens?
machine.
Indeed. Though I did think they was my Lord
Okay.
and Savior. Here to whisk
This
off
thing
my
looks like my
frostbitten
last
corpse.
lover. Aesthetically interesting. Definitely dangerous.
Huh. Up. Cub. Bugging out for some. Aye. Huh. What the hell's going on? The computer doing something? No? Huh. Where did I get noble gases from? Alright.
Okay, last hurdle is this crazy thing with these gas tubes. Must have to figure out the right order. Looks like it needs some form of device to keep it spinning, too.
Let's see here.
Wait, that's the young lady we saw in the cave. And on the tape. She sure gets around. Friend? Foe? Or mere puppet who comes and goes at the bidding of something or someone else?
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Hannah, I shouldn't need to lecture you on the importance of her work. Remember, today's the day the name Tesla will shake the strands of reality itself.
Okay. No? Okay. Okay. Do I need to fill them up with gas? Alright, hold on.
Okay, last hurdle is this crazy thing with these gas tubes. Must have to figure out the right order. Looks like it needs some form of device to keep it spinning, too.
Huh. And this game needs to quit bugging. Why the fuck is this thing sucking so much? Oh, that's just great. Okay, I want to say helium is blue. Yeah, fucking kidding me. Yeah. Let's say green. Oh wait, yeah, it's pink, isn't it? Argon. Let go. And remember. Oh, hey, here's a ledger. Okay, that works. So krypton's green. Helium is, I want to say the indigo color. Neon. Krypton. Now it's okay. I guess helium's actually pink. Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. Another color here? Oh, hey, you know.
Hey, it's going.
There we go.
It didn't doubt you once. All right, let's get the picture rolling. Pull that lever, if you please.
Sam, that's it. You can flip the switch now.
What switch?
Really? Thank you once again, good friend, for making me a partner in this monumental event. Fingers on the trigger, and...
That's your prompt, Hannah. Pull the main lever.
I guess I'll move that one, okay. I forgot about this one up here. Okay. Ah! Whoa. Whoa. Easy, coaches.
Wow, wait. This place is lit up like the second coming.
The cave that you are in is for your safety. Perhaps one of Peterson's guards. Take it outside.
You sure this is safe? How do we know he hasn't turned the entire planet into a red-hot killer?
It's perfectly safe. I have to do it myself, but... Hey, are you quite sane, Anna? I have to do it myself, but... I really should monitor the resonance frequency. The clearance is waiting.
What?
Well, he said to take a bulb outside, right? Where do we find them again?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ask you again.
By Jove, he did it. He really did it! A wireless world!
I have the power!
We decided we want to do on the dawn.
Sweet perfection. Let me try this.
Fascinating.
Everything! Oh! So, Anna, go to my desk and ramp up the resonant frequencies.
Does he want us to turn up?
You better get me out of here. Taylor, something's wrong. The light. Everything's floating. Ah!
Surely can't be. No. No.
Oops. Hi, Tesla. Aww.
Moderation. What did we just witness? Truly horrifying. Two prize orchids pulled from the soil of the air and tossed into the abyss.
My
Now
effects
before
feeling
us,
fucked up a little
another
bit.
singularity. I suggest we deal to this one the same as the last. Ensure we don't leave time to tear itself apart.
Well, that was unexpected. Whoa, whoa, get a little motion sickness there. Okay. need more of these. Well, great. Shit.
Let's get me patched up.
Hi, Ada. Hello, my kitty. Don't worry, buddy. You do this here a little bit. We hang out a little bit, okay? You go hunt that little mouse that you were trying to chase the other day. Yeah.
Again, I'll leave this up to you. I hope you're feeling smart. Don't pay me no never mind while you're toiling away, but I just can't help but dig a mite deeper into the happenings of that last bygone age. Such wonder. And then, well, a sorrowful event. Two great men. Well, one, and a so-so scribbler, removed from the world like there never was. A pair of verifiable Enochs. I've never been a Bible thumper, Asher, yet agreed with the wisdom that man should never play God. And what came out of our master's last toy? Was it left just to sit there? You'd have to be born yesterday to say so. Are we embroiled in some sort of race for his technology? And how did this technology tumble into your grandfather's hands?
Oh, quit bugging. Bam!
Just what the doctor ordered. Thanks, Doc. Hoo-wee! Now we're cooking with fire. Well, ain't that something? 4 complete vials. Question is, where the hell's the 5th?
Well, you know what? Oh,
Thanks, Houston. Yeah, it's breathtaking up here. And yes, we hadn't forgotten. Got one shot with this pit stop.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tense takeoff, but you boys have got it. We'll get you both home safe.
Hey, Neil.
Before all that, can one of you
Hi.
sort that flag? Make things official? In front of the camera, if you please, gentlemen.
Roger.
what
You
flag?
hear all that? Go ahead, grab the flag from the lander. I'll get this camera sorted. One way or another.
Well, the good news is both alive.
What? No flag? Oh, do you think our adversary has struck again? Huh. There's got to be a way we can fix all this. A flag? We need to find a flag.
I know where a flag's at. It's just getting to it. That's the trouble. You're all right, buddy. Fist bump? Huh? Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Huh. Explain this, conspiracy theorist. Huh? Huh? I'm on the moon. It's not made of cheese. Whee! Where's this little fella? Huh. Guess we don't worry about that one. Shit, shit. I'm out of my depth. I'm too old to be playing VR games. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. I'm not liking how my shit's big. Look at that big old blue, beautiful thing there.
Hey, Neil.
Thanks, dude. What's this thing?
The flag and pole, they should be in the compartments. Head over and grab them for us, would you? Yeah, all the thanks coming your way.
Uh-huh. That's right. Where are you? There you are.
We need to replace the broken cog if we ever hope to get our hands on the flag.
Right.
Didn't we come across something similar in that mansion? Before the bullets started flying.
Wait. Where?
We need to replace the broken cog if we ever hope to get our hands on the flag.
Right.
Didn't we come across something similar in that mansion? Before the bullets started flying.
Want to make sure. I knew where we were going. Let's hopefully, Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. Why are you lagging so bad?
You got the cop. Well, let's hope this goes smooth. After all, we ain't reinventing the wheel or anything.
Just reintroducing it, baby.
Just what we need. You know, son, in the beginning, the Patriot is a scarce man, and brave, and hated and scorned. When his cause succeeds, the timid join him. For them, it costs nothing to be a patriot. To the moon, son? Or do we need something further?
Yeah, but I got a feeling there's some people taking that totally the wrong way.
Hey, Neil. Where's the flagpole, Chief? Yeah. Don't forget your helmet on the way back, okay?
Great. Flagpole.
We need a pole for that flag. Maybe that mop back in the apartment can be fashioned into a pole. Cut the top off with something, perhaps.
Get back on. Yeah, man.
King Sija, how may I serve?
Why, yes, that would do just fine and dandy as a pole substitute. Though we may have to perform some surgery on this. Cut that sponge device off.
As long as I don't need it again. Maybe this works. We're gonna try.
This is what metal music sounds like. Not too shabby, gotta say. Now we have a pole. Let's hang something on it and wave it around proudly. Go on, son. Make your mama proud. Take a bow, son. Smell them roses. You've earned it. Some damn good imagination you've got there. Well, stick to it, I say.
claim this rock for America.
Like this thing?
Alright, now let's get this in the bag. Stand by the flag there, I'll get a snap. Come on, at least try and look like you want to be here. Yep, that's it. Okay, now hold still. Gotcha. Well, now that's a mission accomplished. You're a natural. The camera loves you. Houston, yeah, this is Eagle. Operation Lunar Fashion Week is complete.
Well done, boys. All right, we need to prep for Eagle's ascent. And, one of you needs to head back over to Little West Crater and give one last pass with the mineral gear.
Go ahead, I insist.
Wow, what a sight. We've certainly seen some things on our trip, haven't we? But all good things. Let's see what this elephant trunk of a trumpet will do.
Don't forget the battery pack. You're gonna need this for the mineral detector. Now, don't worry about me. I'll get things cleaned up here.
Dick.
Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you this is a family-friendly frequency. So enough of the big mother talk, please. All right, I'll notify you when to rendezvous with Eagle.
Okay, looks like our fortunes lie within some crater. Lead the way, my friend.
Fuck.
Eagle, any requests for a tune?
Pump up the jam?
How about a classic?
We'll see what we can do. Eagle, can you copy our music up there?
Did we copy what?
Did you copy our music up there?
Yeah, we sure did. And we're wondering who selected, made your selections.
That'll be Charlie. It's a new number by some
Warmer.
out of London.
Warmer.
That sounded a little
Warmer.
scratchy to us.
All right. I think we got a
It's
bite.
more tolerable than
Huh?
your voices, so...
Still looks like a rock to me.
Thanks.
Eagle, we can be with the lander. Status, abort takeoff in time.
Something's wrong. Quick, back to the lander. Now.
At least I got my ore. Spider not, radioactive spider not. Jumps in the air really high, 'cause I'm only 6 my width, yeah. That's right, guy. Look out, here comes the spider knot. Or my 16th of my weight. I don't know. It's been a while since I've really done, like, moon stuff.
Apologies, young Asher, but I've had to abort mission. Never let the hand you're dealt dictate your game. The stakes were way too high for that. Far too high.
Wait, what?
It's too sportsmanlike stranding you like this. But I did say that when the cards were cut, there'd be no leaving the table.
What the hell? Why? That bastard outplayed us. Wait, something's wrong. Entangled. You're on your own.
Shit. Where'd my gun go?
Misery me. This road we face is surely up the stakes. Those crooks weren't there to mess about.
Did you find Harry? Martha's getting worried.
No. He must have run off somewhere else. Perhaps he's back in the research lab.
Okay, well, Martha's headed there to look. Let's head back to... Wait, what are you doing?
John. For the longest time, we've lived in fear of this thing. I'm tired of this.
Howard, that's the wine talking. Enough of this madness. Shut it down! Let's head back. Find your son.
Don't be such a coward. I've wasted enough time.
What have you done?
Hey, it's me. Way to go, Dad. Howard.
He's coming round. Do forgive the roughhousing, my boy.
What the shit?
Certainly not a great first impression. My name is Howard Whitman, and you, Asher, have been a hard one to pin down. Your grandfather, John, hasn't exactly made it easy. His blood runs through your veins, all right. I know. I've known your grandfather a very long time. John and I were colleagues, you see. But I digress. I'm part of an organization called the Temporal Management Bureau. I believe you may be familiar. It's our duty to ensure humanity's path through time is an optimal one. We prune and trim certain variabilities to produce agreeable outcomes. That's the goal, at least. But time, well, it's a complicated business. Do you like games, Asher? Indulge me.
I like guys.
Dealer? Poker. A seemingly straightforward test of skill and chance, but beneath its surface lies a deeper game. A simple deck of cards, and yet a sea of possibilities. And now, your cards, Asher, and with them the most important question: which of our hands do the fortunes favor?
Well, the house always wins.
Fate begins to show its hand. You know what? I say we go straight to the showdown. The games we're used to playing. It's all or nothing. Isn't that right, Asher?
Okay.
Well now. A strong showing from yourself, but it seems I have the advantage. So begs the question. If you could go back now, restack the deck, would you? Not yet knowing how this all ends, would you intervene with the fates of this game? 3 kings. Now that's a hand to envy. Perhaps going back, intervening, would have been a mistake. Intervention, Asher. You see, that's the game we're really playing. Your grandfather pulls one string, I another, twisting back the hands of time as we seek the perfect hand.
So basically,
John believes we must
remove both you
intervene
guys from
to
the
restore
equation.
time to its genesis. Let nature run its course. But I have seen humanity crumble 100 different ways. If we can use technology to heal an ailing man, why wouldn't we use it to heal an ailing world? We've earned the right to be the masters of our own fate. Even if that means choosing the lesser of 10 evils. Look out that window, Asher. The perpetual night. The air as corrosive as rust. The people alone, each babbling to themselves in their little cocoons. The world you left behind, though far from perfect, was better than this. This is John's creation. Your creation. Shall we see how this all ends?
A flush? Well, how do you like my handiwork? Why the frown? That work-shy tin can you're wearing doesn't seem to be fulfilling my full potential. What? My ears were burning. What? Full potential? I'll crush you so bad there won't be none of you left to fill it too.
Humble in victory, gracious in defeat. I don't know how many times I've told him. Still, here we are. My flush beats your king's, Asher. As ugly as my flush is, and what often takes place under the shadow of time's unabating pendulum can be ugly, it beats a trio of earthly monarchs for a reason. As so often is the case, the best outcome is the one you should have seen coming. Turn it off! I trust you're now starting to realize the greater game at play here. I have a gift for you. A show of good faith. I believe you have some idea what these are? Like a tempest in a bottle. We call them time splitters. One can use them to capture rifts in time, helping seal and mend alterations made to a timeline.
That's what your ass
But
have.
one can also use the energy captured in these to split open time itself and pass through, physically, from one moment to another. You've walked in others' shoes, Asher, but are you ready to take your first real steps?
You
I
mean I'm
leave
not
you
Asher?
now with a choice. See out your days in this poisoned world, or use this last vial and venture back to change the course of history.
I mean, that's what I was gonna
This
do.
time, for man's benefit. I'd love to join you. But like this
I was
world
gonna
of
do
yours,
it.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I can no longer influence the past in the same way you can. Godspeed, Asher.
Oh, I gotta do one more test. How cool.
Asher, wake up!
But I'm up.
You're witnessing that vial. Between Whitman and your grandfather, I'm beat. It's a hell of a thing being the last one to the dance. I
Everybody's
did
too tired
have
to do
a
it.
passing rumination that the question is not whether to trust that chap, or even your grandfather for that matter, but rather our own eyes. That window, this portal of misery, surely supplies us honest counsel. He handed us this missing vial, and with it, the destiny of mankind. Or at least that was his sales pattern. I'll take your lead on this, son. I'll be at your wrist, whatever way you turn. Energy in the vial's been refined. Got everything we need, Bob. Wow. Surely is something. A singularity. Under our control. Though, anything still missing? May I suggest a big bowl of Chateau Palais and a fine stick of Nicaraguan origin?
Hold on. What was this word for? Yeah. I need a watch, maybe?
close to the precipice, my boy. I'm the last missing piece for this machine. And my counterpart, of course. We're close to the precipice, my boy. I'm the last missing piece for this machine. And my counterpart, of course. Wait, what the... The moon fragment gone? Severed? No. A host on the moon dead. My fault entirely, dear friend. If I had been there, I could have pulled us out. Reset us until we found a way to weather that storm. Alas, we cannot return there.
Well, throwing around singularity. Huh. Heal. I just say I'm still missing one. Hey, hold on. What if I do this? No? Okay, I figured I'd try. Ugh.
It's working. Y'all move, Asher.
What? See? Are we supposed to? Oh. Unless. Huh, that isn't anything. Good counterpart, but I don't know what he's talking about there.
Another one? Let's listen to whatever tasting morsel this contains.
Oh. Who would have thought?
I got no idea where this will take us, and what I'll look like when we get there. But whatever happens, we'll be doing it together, Asher. And that's... losing my...
What the hell? That wasn't no goddamn bird that hit us. Take the wheel, Fred. What the hell is this thing? Who the heck are you?
The Singularity?
How the hell did you get on my plane?
Amelia, the left engine's dead. We're losing altitude.
Keep her steady, Fred.
Uh-oh.
Hey, son! Son! I managed one last parley trick to buy us a few minutes. Unfortunately, this seems to be it, my friend. I can see down the road enough to know this is... well, we must part ways, and that...
For real?
This plane's about to part company with the sky. I am bound to this moment. But you must get off this bird. Take that parachute. Go! I can't hold on to time much longer. Throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore.
Yeah. Crap. Get freaking kidding me. My ass! Founding creators, game directors, Eugene. Original vision and creators, executive producers. Leadership roles. Editing, director, lead designer. So, like, am I stuck in time? What's that? That's it? Aww. That's a lot of names to read. So, game by any means isn't perfect, but I do like the story, except for the ending's kind of like, oh, I'm just stuck here in this parachute here. Okay. I get it, I guess. No. I kind of feel like this was like a Star Trek Voyager episode. Trying to go through all the time, changing everything, and then just end up scooting your kid over, and he's over here just levitating over the freaking gosh darn body of water. Like one of my biggest nightmares of just waking up and going, oh, I'm about to land on an island or into the water. Huh. Okay, well. Oh yeah, can't do anything about that. Well, let's go check out this jungle, I guess. Unless I don't have to swim on this side. Doesn't look like it. Huh, I guess apparently I wasn't supposed to go there. Wait, am I? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I better not be stuck on that island with a gag. I'm just gonna punch him in the head so hard. Oh. Uh.
Well, shit, Asher. You must be a little lost for words. You've been on quite the journey. By the time we met,
Guess what? No beer.
face. All that chaos on the plane. Samuel's gone. And Amelia too. I'm sure you're still piecing it together, but their journeys continue on without us. For now. Amelia is tangled up in this more than you realize. I know what you're thinking. Why am I here, on this island? Why didn't you help stop this? Well, our friend Howard is cunning. He managed to convince you that your job wasn't done, giving you that vial to, well, set things straight.
Removing us from the
here
equation
to get you out of the way, so he can continue his crusade. But Howard doesn't see the full picture. Not like I do. This entire charade, all our efforts so far, were to bait Howard into giving you that vial, thinking he was sending you back here to perish. But no. You see, the advantage I have over Howard, Asher, is that I've been here before. I've quite literally lived your life. Because I am you.
You
understand?
No.
Little does he know that this is not the end of the road for you or us. This is just the end of the beginning.
Yes, Amelia's our mom.
July 2nd, 1937. The ways ahead are many. And we're not the only cog in this machine. So, Asher, or John, at least for now, relax. Enjoy a little break. This here is exactly where we need to be.
Continue? Well, I want to check to see what's in that crate at least. Oh yeah, hey, guess what's the prize? Oh, you're me, I'm you, woohoo! Oh. But that's weird. So I guess we'll see what happens in the second one. Who knows? Maybe try the first Wanderer that was made. Shit. I'm my own dad. Many, many years ago, when he was a time traveler, he did something. Primordial soup.
Well, shit, Asher. You must be a little lost for words.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think I'm done. Yeah. So I just want to say, well, I guess that's the end of this game. Overall, I really enjoyed the puzzle solving. Melee could definitely use a touch up. The fixes weren't too bad on it. Storyline, the ending, okay, so definitely leads you on to, like, you know, the second part. But well, yeah, guess I'll find another game to play next and start that one soon. But until then, thank you for watching Villa's Rise for Adventure, where Sid just got done playing Wanderer Fragment of Time. And if you could, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to know when the next game I'm doing pops up. I pretty much do this randomly because, hey, guess what? Real work is exhausting. But, hey, you know what? As always, though, my friends, just stay vile out there.